Ever felt like your brain is running on a different operating system than everyone else? Like, you notice things others don't, think deeper than you should, or randomly question stuff at 2 a.m. that nobody even cares about. Yeah, that might not be random. It might actually mean you're gifted and not in the topper in class, way most people think. Because here's the truth. Being gifted doesn't always look like straight A's or trophies. In fact, 90% of people don't even recognize the real signs. So let's break it down. First sign, you overthink a lot. Not just what should I wear type thinking, but deep, layered thinking. You replay conversations, analyze people's behavior, and sometimes even question your own thoughts. It's exhausting, but it also means your brain processes information on a much deeper level. Second, you get bored easily. If something doesn't challenge you, your brain checks out. You might start strong in something new, then suddenly lose interest. People call it laziness, but honestly, your mind just craves stimulation. Repetition feels like torture. Third, you talk to yourself. And not just small talk, full-on debates, imaginary scenarios, even practicing conversations that haven't happened yet. Sounds weird, right? But it's actually a sign of high internal intelligence and self-awareness. Fourth, you notice small details others miss, like someone's tone changing slightly or a tiny shift in body language. You might walk into a room and instantly feel the vibe. It's like your brain is constantly scanning and picking up hidden signals. Fifth, you feel things deeply. Happy moments feel amazing, but sad ones hit hard. You might get emotional over things others shrug off. This isn't weakness, it's emotional depth, and it often comes with high empathy. Sixth, you question everything. Why is it like this? Who decided this? What if there's a better way? You don't just accept things as they are. You challenge ideas, even if it annoys people sometimes. But that curiosity, that's a huge sign of a gifted mind. Seventh, you enjoy being alone. Not because you hate people, but because your own thoughts are interesting enough. You can sit alone and still feel occupied. In fact, too much socializing can feel draining. Eighth, you have random bursts of creativity. One day you're full of ideas, business plans, stories, designs, and the next day, nothing. Your mind doesn't work in a straight line. It comes in waves. Ninth, you struggle with simple things but excel in complex ones. Basic tasks, you procrastinate. Complicated ideas, you dive deep and understand them quickly. It confuses people, but it's actually very common among gifted individuals. And finally, 10th, you often feel misunderstood. Like people don't quite get you. Your thoughts feel too complex to explain, or when you do explain them, others don't react the way you expected. It can feel isolating, but it also means you're thinking on a different level. Now here's the important part. Having these signs doesn't automatically mean life becomes easy. In fact, it can make things harder. You might doubt yourself, feel out of place, or struggle to stay consistent. But once you understand your mind, everything starts to make sense. So if you saw yourself in these signs, don't ignore it. Don't label yourself as lazy or weird. You might just be wired differently, and that difference, that's your biggest strength. And hey, if you've ever overthought a text for 20 minutes and still deleted it, yeah, welcome to the club.